Alright guys, let's go ahead and do another message for my Libras out there, or Libra cross watcher. You're probably also going to hear my little grand doggy running around. She's super hyper right now. She just wants to play. She's got her little toy right here. Anyways, so whoever this is for, whatever group of Libras or cross watchers this is for, it's pretty strong. I feel like somebody had a hard time, or just still currently in general, it could just be who they are, but they definitely have a hard time expressing their feelings, showing their feelings, at least on a deep level. They may keep it more like, I don't know, even like a friendly vibe, even if, I don't know, just more surface, more, I don't know, but if you want like deep emotions and probably verbal expression of love, this person, at least that I'm picking up on in this message, they're just not the best at that. They never have been. And that's who I'm picking up on today. I feel like this is somebody that either you spent a significant amount of time with this person, around this person, something like that, or I'm getting a phone call. I don't know. You gave them plenty of time. You gave them a lot of time. It's been a long time, whatever it is. It's something like that. And if this is someone that you kind of showed the door to, or that maybe you've just kind of turned cold to now, you're not as open yourself anymore as you were, you're not as vulnerable, vice versa, this could be reversed. Boy, do they miss that. Do they miss it? They miss how warm and welcoming, and they miss the connection. This is a person that's in a relationship with you currently. They miss the connection the way that it was, or the way that you were. I feel they've been the same the whole time, but they miss the way that you were. Maybe now you're acting like them. But if you're not in a relationship here, the majority of you, I feel like you're not, you could be single. This individual, man, it's almost this vibe of like, I should have married you. I should have stayed married to you. I should have proposed. I should have worked it out. You guys could have even had like a really strong commitment to each other, or a strong understanding, a strong connection. It does feel very strong. I think even strong is probably an understatement here. This is someone where it was only a friend level. Somebody wishes they would have said something. Somebody wishes they would have spoken up and shown a little bit more. And now they're kind of like, it's like ripping apart inside. I'm going to pause this really quick. I hate pausing it when I start getting into a message because I'm super ADD, but I have a phone call, so I have to take this and I'll be right back. It's probably part of the message. Okay guys, sorry, I had to take that phone call. Resume timer. I kind of forget where I was at. I knew that would happen. It had to do with emotions and feelings, or somebody wishing that they showed a little bit more. Let's give another scenario. Let's say somebody was, you didn't know them, like you didn't really know each other. She's playing with her toy. If you hear that, she's shaking her head with it in her mouth. But you guys were like cool with each other. There's been like such a distance now. Maybe it's a neighbor, and the neighbor's wondering like, what happened? Why aren't you talking to me now? Why aren't you saying hi? Are you like, you know, it seems like something's wrong. Did I do something to piss you off? Like, yeah, I should have been nicer. If it's not like romantic, it could be somebody who's like, I should have been nicer. If it's in the family, somebody here is thinking, I should have gotten closer to you, or I should have shown more love. I don't know. It just feels like somebody is, I could say wondering, I could say curious, I could say maybe worrying, I could say thinking about the way that their connection is to you right now, whatever that is, whether it's an ex, whether it's somebody from the past, whether it's a neighbor, whether it's somebody at work, an associate, somebody there. It's almost like, have you ever walked in a room and maybe it's somebody that you talk to, you know, you're cordial with each other. I don't know how well you know each other, if you're even close, but you know of each other. You acknowledge each other's existence at least, and you know, you walk in one day and I don't know, something's definitely different. Like you whatever happened to change how you felt about this person or the way that you showed up and expressed yourself for them, it definitely affected you, so you've changed. And this person is like, did I do something wrong? Is it me? What do I need to, I don't know. Unless this is somebody who knows that they've done something wrong or they should have done something more. Now she's eating. So there's a lot going on here. I've already had to pause the video. I'm going to take everything into consideration. There seems to be a lot of things that are or have gotten in the way. There's a lot that's getting in the way between you and another person. It's keeping you, or it did in the past, keep you guys from being closer, or connecting or reconnecting. There are like barriers. There's like some sort of barrier between you and another person. It could be an individual. It could be somebody who is in between several somebodies. I don't know, but there's like a barrier between the two. She's chawing down. The barrier between the two. It's almost like we could be closer if, let's give all the scenarios, we could be closer if this person would have expressed their emotions more, would have shown me equal reciprocity. We could be closer, or could have been closer, if this person would have been nicer, if this person would have been more present, this person would have been fair, equal, if this person would have done the right thing, if this person would have quit drinking, would have quit drugging, would have quit sleeping around and lying, would have quit, would have stopped letting other people get in their head. We could have been closer. Could currently, if it's a current situation, we could be closer if this person would make a move, but they're expecting me to do everything. If they would say something, say more, and stop letting someone, like, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's like, either way, I think this message is more about that person, unless it's reversed. It's more about the person that's kind of like, considering turning a situation with you around, but they're not sure if they can. Changing the current tone of a situation between you and them. I feel for the better. It feels like for the better. Somebody wants to change it. This could even be like an old friend or something, you know, like something like that. It's just, can we turn this around? Isn't that a song? Sounds like that song lyrics. Can we turn this around? Turning it around. Well, this isn't really what I was thinking about, but I typed it into Google and a song popped up called God Turn It Around by Church of the City. It's like somebody wants to change the connection they have with somebody. They want to do better. They want to show up more now in whatever way. Or maybe they just want to show up in general. They want to do something now, whereas before they didn't. I want to change this. I want to turn it around. It does have like a reconciliation type vibe to it. Can we get closer? Can we be close? Period. Can we get close again? Can we move forward? It's very silent though. Have you noticed? It's very silent. The energy, I'm sure you can feel this. It's super still and thoughtful. You definitely have a person who's in their head. Somebody here is. Somebody's really in their head. And they think a whole hell of a lot. And right now it just happens to be about you. It's like you've got an individual here that's considering a lot within their own family. They're considering a lot when it comes to you, whoever you are. Maybe you're in the family with them, or I don't know who you are to this person, but you're heavy on their mind. But they're also thinking about other things. They're contemplating aspects of their family, aspects of their career, their own life, their friend group. It's like internalization. There is a lot of internalizing here. Internalizing their life. Maybe this is you. It doesn't have to be another person. You could be internalizing your life, and in that you're thinking of a specific individual that you may want a stronger bond with. If not, this is someone else doing it. It's interesting to me here how much a person seems to have this one side of them where maybe they have to talk to people because of work, or they do discuss things with possibly some family members, their friends. Like, they have normal conversations or regular everyday conversations, but there's a lot inside of this person that they have not said, that they don't let out, that they don't release. I don't know why. It's like they have a very hard time doing that. Somebody has a difficult time here tapping into some sort of emotional aspect of themselves. Even if it seems like they do, or they have, there's so much they haven't, though, you know? And then there's also this vibe of, I want to get closer to somebody, or I want to get closer to someone again. I want to see them again. Or I want to see us be how we were before. There's definitely an individual who doesn't want things to go backwards. They want to progress. They want to move forwards. But, wow. You know, this has been happening to me for a few days now. I've done a few messages for you, and I keep having to re-record them because there's so many distractions, and it just doesn't feel quite right. And I don't want to just post to post. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I've done it, and I hate doing that. I can't. You know, I should flow with it, but I do. And then once I flow, it says, nope, that's not it. It's almost like somebody changes a lot here. Like, there's so many damn changes within a particular individual's life. I understand that. Yeah, I do. There's just so much, like, spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Why is somebody so... Like, they can't, they almost, they're not resting well. Somebody isn't resting well. They're physically exhausted if they're not. They're about to be. It's just because not only are they actually physically doing things, probably going a lot, staying pretty busy for the most part, but even when they're in a resting phase, even laying down, their mind is not shutting off. So I get that too. So, you know, it's just like constantly going. Something to do with a nail biter here. I'm hearing nail biter. I don't know if that just means it's a nail biter type situation. She's playing. I don't know if you can see her. Or it's like, it's got somebody kind of a situation that makes someone rather anxious. Somebody is anxious. Maybe I'm just too hard on myself, because this message to me, it's not really boring, but I feel like it's dragging, which can tend to kind of, you know what it does to me. So I'm like, here we go again. Is this going to be another video I'm just not going to post? Nope, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post this one. But I almost feel like you need a second fucking part. But the only reason I haven't been wanting to do that is because it's just putting me behind on all the other messages. And sometimes that's okay. And then sometimes I'm like, no, I want to flow. But I don't know, you might need one. I know Scorpio is going to need one. You might need a separate message. Maybe someone just needs a little bit more time to kind of figure out what they need to do. Maybe this person hasn't really done anything about what they know they need to do right now. That's probably why it's so draggy to me, because I don't feel any action. But maybe it's because someone had to think about it first. I think what's going to occur here, whether it's you watching this video, Libra or cross watcher, or somebody else, it's almost as if someone's like, I want things to be good between us. I want things to be good here. Whatever here means to this person, whether it's in their relationship, whether it's in their family, whether it's in their friend group, whether it's with the neighbors. I want you to know things are good between me and you. I don't want things to be the way they are now, and it's like somebody doesn't like the energy of the way that something is. They want it to be better. They want it to be solid. But then you have also this energy of interferences, lots of interferences. And a lot of it could be other people or one person in particular. It's just there's definite interference here. Also, a type of interference could be somebody's doubt, somebody's negative thinking, someone's own self getting in the way, which I understand that also. I get in my own way all the time. So, you know, that can also be happening. So, I don't know. But all right, guys, we're going to leave this here. I don't think there's anything much else to say. It feels just... right now it feels like nothing is happening. It feels like absolutely nothing is happening, and there's just a whole lot of silence. There's a lot of silence. It's like almost eerily quiet in here right now. Thank God she's running around. There you go. Because otherwise it would almost be unsettling a bit how awkward things have gotten now. There's like an awkwardness between you and another. Or it was just the way that things left off. It's like, how did we go from this to just nothing? That's it. Now she's growling. She wants me to throw her toy. How did we go from this to just nothing? From being cool to now we don't even say hi, we don't even see each other, we don't even... Or, I don't know. Because it's going to go a million different ways. So... I think the best thing to do is leave this message alone for now until maybe the next series, unless I get something else for you guys. But yeah, maybe this is just to let you know that just because things may be quiet or stagnant between you and another right now, or it's just not really, it's like when you put something in the pantry and you forget about it until it rots and you smell and you gotta go get it out. That's what this feels like. However you know this person, whatever the connection is to them or was or whatever. But just because of that doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. Doesn't mean they're not, you know, contemplating a whole lot of things and you happen to be one of them. So, alright guys, thank you for being here with me and I'll talk to you later. Bye.